G'day, Nick here with Softwash Australia. We've just received our first petrol-driven booster pro unit from the States. Great little system. It couples the Kohler petrol-driven motor with the benefits of the booster pump. And the beauty of that is we've actually got it clutch-driven, so that when we see pressure received at the end of the hose when we dead end, it turns the clutch off and means that our pump's not even working. So we've overcome all of those issues that are associated with bypassing and heating up and those sorts of things. So there's a bit of technology gone in. We've also got the new high flow proportioner built into the system as well, and it comes packaged as a really nice simple unit that's going to be available in Australia. We've got the demo here, and just to give you a bit of an idea of how it's running, you just hear it kick in the background, and when we pull the trigger, it sees the pressure drop, and we know that the pump's been kicked in and we're spraying. Now that's just on town water, and we're running at about half revs there, and that's giving us a really generous, rinse if you like, or wash down hose. Now we're going to get something very similar. We've also got it set up with the wizard so that we can switch between fresh water and our soap application at the push of a button, as we've been able to do with the booster in a box systems. So just come with me and I'll just show you around the system. So this is the unit here. As I said, Kohler driven onto a belt drive. Belt drive's driving a clutch, and the clutch is controlling and running the booster pump, and the booster pump has all the benefits of the staged, it's actually a 17-inch stage cylinder that we're running, 1 horsepower style, or the 5GB pump. We've got the built-in proportioner, and that's the high flow proportioner. We've also got a facility here for 2 tanks, so that's 2 soap tanks, so you can run a neutraliser and a soap, or a soap and a degreaser, or whatever it is that you may be doing. That gives you the benefit of that. And as we said, we've just got it jerry-rigged at the moment, but we've got the wizard on there and we've got total control between soap and water. Let me just put it on soap and I'll give it a few revs. That's back up to about half pace again, and that is what we would be spraying, if you like, at about 0.5% sodium hypochlorite mix, and I'll give it a few more herbs. And you can really hear that start to kick in, and that's really hopping now. That's a lot of material going out onto the job. So if you're looking to try and speed up your process, this is where you need to be. I'll just switch that back now over to our town rinse at high rev. So if you're looking to add soft wash at a commercial level, we've got the 18-inch Titan reel on this unit with 100 metres of what is 5/8 hose. So it's really high volume, really high application. You're going to be able to get product on really, really quickly. You're going to be able to get it off really quickly. You're going to be able to do it anywhere, because as you're now standalone, you certainly don't need to be hooked up to a power source or carry the generator. Obviously, they come with a little bit of noise, but as we said, we can dial that down a little bit. I'm just going to take the revs down and give you an idea of what difference that makes. So that's dialed the noise or the environmental impact down a fair bit, and you're still getting equal to any source. I've not seen a unit in Australia perform any better than that other than the booster. I know there's others around and they're good units. They're not performing as well as that, in my opinion. And of course, you get the benefit of town water, then the boost. And with this, you're getting that on both sides. The petrol-driven unit is allowing the pump to run at 3,600 RPM. Electric units are running at 2850, so you're effectively adding another third of performance on what the traditional boosters have been in Australia. We're excited about it. If anyone's got any interest, please feel free to give me a call. If you want to drop by and have a bit of a look at the unit in play, feel free to drop on down. Nick Hopkins, Softwash Australia. You can get me at 0400 210 646, or feel free to drop past to Unit 4, number 10, Green Glen Road in Ashmore. Thanks for listening in. See you later.